Now, her online videos have been viewed more than 1.5 billion, yes, not million, billion times, and feature the likes of Michelle Obama, Bill Gates and The Rock.
And last year, Lilly Singh also became the highest-earning female on YouTube. So with that sort of media power, no surprise that the Canadian vlogger calls herself Superwoman.
But after conquering the internet, she now wants to help the rest of us conquer life. We're going to speak to Lilly in just a moment.
So
morning. Yes. Yeah, morning. But first, Lilly, before we chat to you, let's just show everybody at home an example of your work.
Okay. What up, everyone? It's your girl, Superwoman. I'm at Howard University, and guess who I'm with? I mean, you think you're ready, but you're not ready. You know who I'm with? You're the First Lady of the United States herself, Michelle Obama. Thank you so much for being on my channel. How are you?
I am great. I'm excited.
Dwayne, Rock, DJ, what are you doing here? Oh, my hormones.
Hey, I love your hormones, but I'm launching my YouTube channel soon, and I just need a little bit of advice from the only person I could get it from, you.
Right, of course, YouTube, and obviously I know YouTube. Yeah, YouTube's pretty much my world. It's pretty much like my tube. I just met her, and I don't know that much about her. I know everything about her. But
That's an unfair advantage in my defense.
What a huge honor. Thank you so much for being on my YouTube channel. This is proof. This is not Photoshop. This is a real thing happening right now. Do you actually think the world is becoming a better place? Because according to people on Twitter and everything you see on social media, sometimes it feels like the world is kind of going to hell and we're all epic fails. I feel like we have so much in common.
We do.
We're like twinning.
That's why
we're like
we're
twins.
together.
We're like twins.
Just like.
You hadn't invented all that.
Wow. So for people at home who might not immediately know who you are, that is who you are.
I mean, that was a great introduction. Thank you.
Yeah.
That was the greatest highlights reel I think I've ever seen. Michelle Obama, Bill Gates.
Exciting. And The Rock.
Now, hang on, we should mention The Rock, shouldn't we? Because actually, you and The Rock, you have this kind of really lovely friendship.
Yes, we do.
Where you support each other and
It's quite
encourage
surreal
each other.
because when I was younger, he was my biggest role model. Literally, my bedroom was covered with his posters. So it's quite surreal that he's kind of my friend and mentor today.
Right.
Yeah.
So I was reading your biography last night, and it says in there that you were a bit retiring, a bit shy, a little bit dissatisfied with your life. None of that comes across in those videos.
Yeah, that was me in 2010, before I started making YouTube videos.
So not that long ago.
Yeah, not 7 years ago, not that long ago. But I was, to be honest, really sad. I was sad. I was going through a rough time period. I discovered YouTube.
Why?
Just life. Hashtag life. I was in my last year of university, and I was convinced I had to live this very linear life of going to school, getting a job, getting married, having kids, and I was like, I don't want to do any of those things. And so I lost that creative spark I had when I was younger until I discovered YouTube, and I thought, wow, people are in their rooms speaking to cameras and making videos, and I was so intrigued. I tried it one day, and it gave birth to this creativity in me again.
What was it? What moment was it? Once you started posting your videos, what moment was it where all of a sudden you realised it was getting bigger and bigger?
That's a great question. When people ask me this, I can never pinpoint that moment because I feel like I was the last person to discover it was going somewhere. Everyone else was like, you have 1 million subscribers, and I was like, could be luck, I don't really know, I'm not sure. I think it was the first time I performed internationally in India, when I was truly across the world, and I was like, wow, people here watch my videos, the internet works, it's a real thing.
Did they turn on, because you're from a traditional Punjabi Sikh family, did they turn on to you first because you were this amazing, funny Canadian living, you know?
I think naturally, because I was one of the first South Asian females to be on the platform, I think naturally the people that watched me in the beginning were people that looked like me. I think it was refreshing to them to be like, there's that brown girl that's outspoken, yes. But then slowly, when my content started to become more universal, now my meet and greets are filled with all types of people.
Yeah.
But you're from like Christian said, quite a traditional background, but you have put all of that into your YouTube videos, haven't you?
Yeah, your dad gets it, doesn't he?
100%. Yeah, I do have to say the parent characters I play are nothing like my real parents.
No.
I have to say that or my parents get angry. But yeah, I do incorporate elements of my culture into my videos because I think culture is beautiful and we should share it.
Because you grew up in a family where you were expected to get married quite young, I guess.
Not young, but just by a certain age.
Right.
After the school and the job thing. But my mom now said the best words to me ever. She said, I don't care if you get married.
Really? So
No,
do they come to your shows? What do they make of it all?
They do. I mean, they love it now. My parents are so supportive and wonderful, especially while writing the book. My parents, I think, were most proud of the book because that's something they can very much so understand.
So why a book? If you have all of these people who watch you on the internet, massive, massive star. Why go to, like, the most traditional, old-fashioned medium there is? What is it about a book?
I think it was a different experience for me. You know, when I'm writing my YouTube scripts, they're 5 minutes long. I have to think about a punchline. I have to think about the audience paying attention. With the book, I was able to be more vulnerable and have my face not be seen for once, so I could be more emotional and raw and much more thorough.
Yeah.
You know, I've been through some truly unique life experiences.
What's the book called?
How to be a bouse.
Oh, yeah.
A bouse.
Bouse.
What is a bouse?
Oh, great question. A bouse is unlike a boss who's just at the workplace, a bouse is someone who conquers all of life. So personally, professionally, in their relationships, how they communicate, everything.
You're particularly good, aren't you, when it comes to girls encouraging girls. And you've spoken a lot, haven't you, about how sometimes young girls, teenagers, can be quite mean to each other and not encourage each other.
Right.
What is the message that you give them?
Well, I have a campaign called Girl Love, and the aim there is to end the cycle of girl-on-girl hate. And just kind of the message I want to give is real, true, strong, powerful women support other women. That's the quality of a true woman, to support other women and not tear them down. I think it's easy for us to watch TV and movies and see that that's the culture, but that needs to disappear. We need to support each other.
Yeah. There was some stuff last week around that we were talking about on another programme I do, about young girls who are perfectionists and they have to do everything right. And they don't. Yeah, no, it's a phenomenon between 9 and 13 years of age.
Wow.
I suppose that group of people who are watching you on YouTube take a lot of inspiration from you.
I would hope. And I kind of had this moment where I was like, 11 million people watch my videos. Let me talk about something empowering, and let me be a light, and let me be a voice.
Oh, Lily Singh, it's lovely to meet you. I
Thank
feel
you. Lovely to
inspired
meet
by
you.
you
Oh,
already.
thank you.
Should we try and
I'm
conquer
going to
life?
go out of here, I'm going to be a bouse.
Yes.
You do that. Yeah, you do that. Lily's book is called How to Be a
Bouse.
Yes.
A Guide to Conquering Life.
Yes.
Lily, thank you.
Thanks for
Thank
coming
you
in.
so much. Appreciate
Good
it.
to see you. Still to come on Breakfast, we'll have a